Hi, today we're going to look at SRDS, which stands for Standard Rate and Data Service. So if you'll scroll over to our databases page, you can see that we're going to look at business databases, and we'll scroll down to S, and we're going to look for SRDS, and there it is, Standard Rate and Data Service. So now we'll go up here and take a look at what our subscription contains. We have print options. We have TV, and we have audio. So let's go to print. Let's look at consumer publications. Let's look at Southern Living. Click the search icon, and there's Southern Living. So we'll scroll down, we'll see some general information about the publication. Tells us about Southern Living, covers today's South, have their website, publication website, links to a media kit, comes out 10 times per year, has a listing of contacts and representatives. There's a media kit with some pictures there, a PDF. Here's circulation and audience. It tells us how many people subscribe to Southern Living. It tells us a little bit about the audience. And then here are rates and policies, what it costs to place an ad in this publication. We can also see information about the issues and specifications there. Has the closing dates on certain issues. So if you've got a particular type of business that you want to target to a particular publication or a particular issue, you can do that. Let's take a look now at TV. So when we look at TV, we can see local TV and cable stations. If we know of a particular TV station, we can simply type that in the search box. Let's say, for instance, we know about WBRC 6 out of Birmingham. We can type that in, and we can see there's the listing. It's a Fox television affiliate. We can scroll down and get some general information about the TV station. Information, contacts, and representatives. Station coverage map. This can be very helpful, knowing how far our particular ad is reaching. Traffic specifics, or specifications rather. And the facilities. It is in the central time zone. It has a 24-hour format. Let's now take a look at audio. Let's say, for instance, we know of a particular radio station that we'd like to run an ad on. We could search for radio station by the general area. We'll put in Tuscaloosa. This may not return any results. Yeah, so we're going to need to pick a particular station here in this case. So we'll say WZZK out of Birmingham. There it is. So let's learn a little bit about WZZK. There's the format. It's a country radio station. It tells us some things about the personnel. There it gives you the coverage map. We can see how far our advertising message will go. And then some information about the facilities. Again, it's in the central time zone. It has a 24-hour format. Now, a lot of radio stations now are able to be streamed, so your coverage really can be just anywhere anyone has internet access. This concludes our look at SRDS. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.